Well, good morning and welcome to the final chapter in the book of Proverbs that we have been looking at together each day throughout the month of August. And I want to say a particular thank you to those who have provided for us thoughts and insight as they've gone through this month in the book of Proverbs. Started off with Sid with 7 days, and then Kirsty with another 7 days, and then Andy with 7 days, and then a shared week between Gary and Myra, and I'm finishing it off on these last few days together. And today we get to chapter 31 of the book of Proverbs, perhaps best known for the part in the chapter where it talks about a wife of noble character. Now, of course, as we come to this chapter, as a man who has been married to a wife with noble character, Myra, it's hard for me to talk about this particular chapter without making reference to her, but I will try not to do that today. But it talks here about the importance of finding the right people in our lives. And in this context, it's talking about a wife. It says, "Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies." And the reality is that the relationships that we have with others in our lives is vitally important. And there is no less important relationship than our relationship with our husband or with our wife if we have one. But there are other relationships that are also important. The people that we put around us that can help us and can build us up and can encourage us. And I want to ask you today, who is it that you are building into your life that can build you up and can help you to move forward? In verse 12 it says, "She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life." And we all need people in our lives that can encourage us and can build us up. And whether that be a husband or a wife, or it be a friend or a family member, I would encourage you to build into your life people whose relationships in your life are going to make a positive difference. And as we come into a new season as a church together, it's been a difficult number of months, hasn't it? We've done over 24 now services online together, and it's not quite the same as meeting together as a church. And as we try to move forward a little bit over the next few weeks to begin to get back together, it's not going to look like normal church. It is going to be different, but those relationships that we have with each other are vitally important moving forward. And I would encourage you to be energetic and strong, like it talks about in verse 17. To be a person who extends a hand to the poor and someone who opens their heart and their hands to the needy. Let us be a church that's making a difference in our community. And as it says behind me here, we need to pray for God's wisdom and guidance. And I pray that God will bless you. Starting tomorrow, we are going to be beginning to read through a great book of the Bible, the book of Acts. We invite you to join us as we read it together. God bless you and have a great day.